You're not looking at a typical post when you read titles like "Too Bold Even for Adults" and "Bikini Photos Spark Outrage." This message is intended to elicit a quick response from you. It is designed to provoke debate, humiliation, defense, and sharing. Watch this video through to the conclusion, though, since if you grasp how outrage content operates, you'll be able to recognize the trick from a distance and won't fall for it again. The internet frequently feels horrified once more when Elke Sommer's name appears in these outrage captions. However, the truth is that outrage is typically not the true story. The instrument is outrage. Pages may use it to get attention without actually doing any work. They snap a picture, add a stone comment, and let the comment section handle the rest. Because disagreement generates more opinions, and opinions generate more revenue. The game is that. In the proper context, a swimsuit snapshot is common. There are beaches. There are pools. There are vacations. Additionally, fashion has always made daring decisions. However, a swimsuit photo on the internet turns into a trial, with strangers acting as the arbiters of acceptable behavior. Some people show signs of shock. Some people take offense. Some people act as though it is their responsibility to protect morals. However, a lot of this has nothing to do with morality. It has to do with focus. The post spreads as the loudest responses rise to the top. The recycling of old pictures is another reason why these stories continue to appear. Images are gathered by pages, reposted, and presented as breaking news. The majority of viewers don't look up the source. They simply assume it's current based on the caption. The cycle then starts over as they respond as if it had never happened. Because of this, you should always exercise caution when responding to posts that attempt to rush you. It is most likely attempting to manipulate your emotions if it is forcing you to experience shock immediately. Let's also discuss how images might be altered to appear worse than they actually are. The entire ambience can be altered by cropping. Zooming can give an ordinary photo an odd appearance. To draw your attention to a particular area, editing might add contrast, blur, or sharpness. A simple alteration and the appropriate title can transform an ordinary beach photo into controversy. Because of this, depending on how it was framed, two people may look at the same picture and feel completely different. Furthermore, the statement "too bold even for adults" is frequently merely dramatic. What does it actually mean, even if it seems serious? Adults are not a single group with a single viewpoint. Individuals have varying degrees of comfort, cultural backgrounds, and fashion preferences. Therefore, when a page states that even adults are shocked, it is typically speaking for no one. It is attempting to convince you that there is a large, irate throng so that you are compelled to join the outcry. In headline form, it's social pressure. This is a point that many people are reluctant to acknowledge. In reality, some viewers are not offended. They simply enjoy drama. They enjoy the sensation of being involved in a battle. They enjoy making comments that receive likes. Pages are aware of this. Because outrage sparks conversation, they continue to post outrage titles. People continue to give the post energy even when they grumble. These captions never expire because of this. However, the individual is lost in all of this. Elke Sommer is not a figure from a cartoon. She is a true human being. Furthermore, it doesn't give outsiders the right to treat her disrespectfully, regardless of whether the photo was taken during a public event or something she chose to do. You don't have to be cruel to express your opinions. You don't have to shame someone because you don't like their style. The internet is far too quick to forget that. Once more, there is the double standard. When women do the same thing as males, they face harsher criticism without any negative consequences. At the beach, a man is normal. A beachside woman makes headlines. These outrage posts continue to target women because of this unfair disparity. The struggle is louder, the reaction is greater, and the clicks happen more quickly. What is the best course of action for a spectator in this situation? First of all, don't allow a caption dictate how you feel. Secondly, verify the source. You already know what they are doing if it's a random page that consistently posts shocking content. Third, decide to show respect. You are not required to participate if the comments are offensive. You are not required to bite if the post is bait. The internet only continues to do what is effective. Tell me in the comments if you believe that these outrage captions are genuine or if they are mostly meant to provoke conflict. Additionally, like the video, subscribe, And enable notifications if you want to see additional videos where we analyze popular celebrity postings and reveal the true story behind the captions. You'll want to watch the next one.